Do you want to go off-road further than any man has before? Are you so self-conscious that you need to overcompensate to a level of 6 wheels? For the ultimate Florida man that just wants to stand out, this is the Hennessey Velociraptor 6x6. And this is one of the most ridiculous vehicles I have ever seen in my entire life. What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 5. We are in the big body today. This is insane. This is so cool. I mean, who doesn't like a Ford Raptor? Easily one of the coolest trucks on the road, one of the most capable trucks on the road, just, you know, all around. Speed, performance, everything about it is incredible. And for some reason, Hennessey decided to bump the power and add 6 wheels to it here. So this is going to be interesting. We're taking this thing off-road today. We have not hopped into any cross-country races or anything yet. Whew. Really threading the needle there, and we're going to see what the Velociraptor life is all about, baby. This should be good. Let's take her for a little off-road shunt here. Gonna try to slow us down. Let's climb the mountain, baby. Oh yeah, there is literally nothing that this thing can't drive over. Like I said, ultimate compensation machine. If you're worried about the size of your bulge, grab one of these bad boys. The ladies won't know where to look. This is so ridiculous. Also, why does my camera have water drops on it inside? We gotta clean that lens here, fellas. But yeah, my goodness, this thing is incredible. I'm actually really excited about this. Can't wait to see what we can do. Let's see what we've got going on. So first up, I guess check upgrades and stuff. I'm curious. Obviously, we're going to be able to upgrade the performance and stuff. That's going to be of interest to us. I'm curious. We can put a wing on it, so we're going to add the you know, kind of like off-road extra tire there. I mean, that's pretty sick. But to be honest, I kind of like the tailgate. I like keeping it a little bit more stock there. We can also do an engine swap if we want. So that's what it sounds like. Stock, extra 250 horsepower, extra 1,150 horsepower, or an extra 314. I mean, I'm really tempted to go for that. Maybe we do one race stock, and then we're gonna throw the 7.4 liter V8 twin turbo in there. See what kind of community designs we've got going on. So there's an anime one, there's a Trump one, Umbrella Corp. We've got kind of like a camo type thing. Interesting. A Gulf livery. That's not bad. Honestly, that's pretty nasty right there. Just kind of a matte gray. We've got a police look, Jurassic Park, American flag, monster truck, SWAT team, army. I kind of... Let me see what other colors it comes in. So these are all the base Raptor colors here. Obviously, I mean, this is genuinely just a Ford Raptor. It's just the bed's been extended and they added an extra axle back there. I kind of like having like the Velociraptor 6x6 logo and stuff on there. I think that looks nice. I'm gonna go with a gray, or do we want a blue? Or honestly, a white would be pretty sick too. Let's go white. I'm gonna go red on our calipers, a nice bright red here to match everything else. I guess we can go ahead and smoke out the windows as well. Thought about changing the rims, but honestly, these rims are pretty sick as is, and especially with the Hennessey logo on there. We could even potentially make them a little bit bigger or smaller if we wanted. Obviously, with an off-road vehicle, you want that big, chunky tire in there, though, but we could probably go a size or two bigger. I feel like something like that's not bad. That's getting a little bit too big. That's a bit more of a street truck look. I'm gonna say, I mean, is it even worth our money to go a little bit bigger? It actually looks pretty good. I kind of like one size bigger. So let's spend $5,400 on that. Just at this point, we're making terrible financial decisions. So like I said, I want to do one race with this thing stock before we do anything crazy. Let's go for the Tapalpa Trail. Fast travel on over here, and let's see what this thing's all about. I believe it's a B class to start things off. So it's honestly, I mean, it's pretty solid, pretty impressive. It definitely could be worse. Hopefully, it's gonna be able to hold it down for us, dude. It's just so unnecessarily massive, but I love it. So this thing, we want it in a wheel spin. And our first wheel spin episode, I believe, if you guys remember that. And I believe it's around 300 to 350K. I know that's what it is in real life. I'm assuming it's around that here in Forza. So here we go. We've got some little baby trucks around us, huh? Yeah, nice Gladiator, nice Broncos and LM002s and whatever else. Y'all are just gonna have to get off the road, baby. Is that a straight up normal Ford Raptor? Ha! Cute. You are no match for the big body. Holy cow, dude! This thing is just—it's like a limo. We're getting into limo territory here. Oh my goodness! All right, let's just hop inside here. I love how you have the little stripe on the steering wheel there to tell when you're all on the straight and narrow. Dude, this thing, it's a working truck, like a working man's truck, but at the same time, it's incredibly fast and capable off-road as well. Take the kids to soccer practice, tow the boat to the lake, and, you know, go run a Baja 500 or something. Trying to catch this Bronco here. I've actually heard I've heard the Bronco is one of the better cars in the game, especially if you tune it right. I've heard it can be pretty incredible and pretty capable. Obviously, as an off-road vehicle, a lot of ground clearance. It's got some nice speed to it. Plows through the water pretty well. I mean, we can kind of see that here. I would imagine we've got a bit more when it comes to performance numbers, but we're having a hard time catching him. 67% of the way through this race. We just got a lineup of Raptors here, baby. I would imagine this thing's probably pretty slow in the grand scheme of things. One thing that I'm really excited about, I thought about doing it for this episode, but I figured we'll wait a little bit for it since technically we did it in the early access, is the F450. So that thing, I guess, is actually really good. Like, it's one of the top off-road vehicles along with the Bronco here. So hopefully we're going to be able to get on that level eventually. But it looks like this thing might need a little bit more power, man. We're racing a good race here. We got to get him. We got him right at the very end. Let's go, baby. The big body. Whew. Narrowly avoided disaster. Able to get that first place finish. All right, we're going to head back to the lab. Let's make this a little more interesting. As if the tires and everything weren't big enough. Look at this, dude. My goodness. Just some big old mud slangers, baby. Do we want to go with the, I mean, the off-road look there is kind of sick. I guess let's run for it. Why not, dude? We're putting $100,000 into this. This is so stupid. This is genuinely so stupid. Race weight reduction, 7-speed transmission, you know, the V8 engine swap. Look at that. We're shaving off 1,200 pounds, adding 1,150 horsepower, 1,750 total horsepower. This is the most ridiculous vehicle in this game. I don't, is that the most horsepower you could possibly have? I know we tried to put the most possible on the F450 back in the day, and it did not go that high. I think it went up to 1,500. Let me fast travel over to the Volcano real quick. We're just gonna see how this thing goes up. Gotta assume it does so in a pretty quick fashion, baby. Here we go. Just going straight up the side of the mountain. Now, a lot of vehicles in this game cannot even do this. I don't know if you guys have attempted it. Well, that's not what we want to do. But a lot of them, you can't really get traction like this. This angle of attack is a bit too high, as you're seeing here. So you kind of need a little bit of momentum, but this thing is pretty good at getting momentum. Come on, keep going, baby. Trust me. We can do this if we do it together. Look at this angle, dude. It doesn't look like that much when you're in third person, but when you look at it from first person, imagine climbing something like this and just digging in and just going for it, knowing that if you fall, you are going to go tumbling down that mountain. Holy cow. And I don't even know. Oh, we came around We came around the other side. Nice. Okay. So, here's the top of the volcano. Nicely handled. Literally nowhere that we can't go here. This is just an outrageous amount of weight, power, and everything. Look at all of Forza Horizon, dude. This is insane. You can look out over the track over there. You've got Cabo, all the little sand pits and stuff. This is so cool. We're so high, the camera doesn't even want to go any higher. I'm trying to press up on the camera, and it's not going. This is amazing. Speaking of that Baja track down there, I say we try our hand at it here with the 6x6. See what she's truly made of. Ooh, color changing Bronco there. That was kind of tricky. But yeah, I would imagine she's probably going to be pretty good at this. It's going to be interesting to say the least. Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of big, kind of heavy, and kind of hard to throw around. I guess it depends on how efficient we're going to be at just pushing everyone out of our way. We're landing on top of him. Yep. Okay. We're going to be all right. She doesn't really like getting sideways. Yeah, this is one of those races where maybe being a little bit smaller, a little bit more precise is in our best interest. But I ain't afraid of no challenge. Holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna get murdered in here, dude. I'm trying to slang this thing out and give it a bit of a drift. Ooh, see, like that? We dug in there. That was a decent corner. But all in all, this is not the forte of the Velociraptor. That is for sure. Holy cow. Trying to get this thing to turn with this wheelbase is just, it is pain. It is Spain, but the S is silent. Come on, baby. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to be able to get a podium here. Got a feeling this is a bit more of, you know, kind of a straight line type of guy, you know, bust a hole through some walls, break down some trees, that sort of thing. Not really like a tight and swervy type of fella. Dude, the turning... How much turning radius do you want on this thing? No, is what the engineers at Hennessey said when they made this. It's okay, though. Anybody gets close, and I'm literally just going to bully them. That's the good part. May not be passing anybody in front of us, but I guarantee you nobody passes us either. Anybody tries it, we're just gonna push them right out of the way. This is gonna be a fun track though. Like I look forward to making a build that specializes a bit more in, you know, turning and sliding around corners and stuff. Like this, if we were dancing around this thing like a ballerina, it'd be a ton of fun. But we've got 2 left feet here. Not our best performance, but dang, does she look good doing it. El Descenso cross country, baby. Here we go. We came back up to the top of the volcano just to be able to go down. We got Tom in a 6x6 in front of us. He got the gray one. We'll see which one does better. But yeah, like I said, I think this is going to be a bit more in this thing's wheelhouse. Just literally pointing the nose in a direction and going. Looks like we're gonna have to swing wide right to be able to go left here. We are going so fast. Please dig in. Dig in. Woo! Okay, we really gotta pay attention to what's in front of us here. Come on, baby. Up in second place. Bro, this is outrageous. All right, we got a right coming up. So let's swing left. So we can go right, use the mountain to bank a little bit. Oh gosh. This is actually a really good off-road race. It's challenging. I mean, obviously this is our first time playing it, but oh my God, just ran Brock right over. Okay, I think if we played it again and we kind of knew what to expect, I mean, obviously you got to use the mini-map and stuff. But I think there's probably a route you can take to where you can just stay on the gas the whole time, and that's where you're going to benefit the most from it. How are we so far ahead of everyone here? Must have had a big accident or something back there, but literally, I called it in the Baja race. Busting through walls and mowing down trees is where this thing is going to be good. Shoot, we should have swung out right there. You know, through old dried up rivers. I bet that river becomes water in the wet season. We're going to have a hard right here. Crank that e-brake a little bit. Hop back inside. Let's go. Through the fields here. Through the fire and the flames, baby. We're going to have one more right left. And we're going to be able to bring this thing on home. Dude, that might be my favorite race in total. Not just for off-road, but in total. That was epic. Imagine something that's a little bit faster and a little bit better steering to where you can kind of get sideways and slide a bit. This thing just, I mean, I think you guys can tell it doesn't really want to slide. It's hard to control. It's good in a very straight line, and that's about it. It looks good. It doesn't perform that well. So here you guys have it. That, my friends, is the Hennessey Velociraptor.
Crikey. You do this to all the race coordinators or just me?
We are absolutely slaying it out here, getting 1 stars on speed traps too, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, bam, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Let me know which vehicles you guys want to see next. Obviously, this was our first off-road one, so we're going to have some more off-road vehicles soon. And it'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to the Bronco episode and the F450 episode. I think those might be our next off-road options, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you all later. Peace out.